just out of interest, I was saying to our viewers today that you didn't measure it in buckets what you actually wanted to put into the cement machine. How do you know it's right?
Well, after you start mixing for a wee while, using buckets just slows you down. So you know by the colour and by the texture. So when you're mixing, if you mix cement and it sticks together like that, that's it proper.
Oh, I see.
You know, if you mix it and it's slapping all over the place, it's usually a brick on top of it. It just sinks right down through the cement. So if you want to lay a bed, you need to make sure that it's nice and
Firmish.
so it holds together.
Well, didn't you do an apprenticeship when you were a young man, where you did stonemasonry?
Yeah, well, I worked in what do you call the name of the place? The Ulster Folk and Transport Museum. Worked there, and what they did was they went out in the countryside and picked up, well, knocked down old houses, brought them to the Ulster Folk and Transport Museum, and then rebuild them up to their original.
Oh, right.
So it just got me interested in going to build a stone house. So I kind of thought, well, I could never afford anything in Northern Ireland, you know. It's like, if you want a bit of land and a stone ruin on it, you're probably talking about a couple of 100,000.
Sure.
And you can buy something in Portugal, say an acre of land and a barn on it, and you'll get building permission, no problem. And you can basically, as long as you keep it the original stone house, then you can build. You know, so it's a lot easier and a lot cheaper over here.
Well, this is a dream of yours, isn't it, to build your own house?
Yeah, I never thought it would ever come true, but opportunity knocks. Sometimes you just take advantage of it.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, but it's when you build your own house, it gives you great satisfaction that you've actually built it.
Done it yourself, of course. Yeah. Well, obviously on this channel you'll be following Dave with him building his house from the ruins. So that should be interesting.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of work involved in that, and also, you know, he's got it in his head. He doesn't actually have it down on paper, really. He knows exactly what he wants to build.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to filming you.
Yeah, well, it should be good. A lot of learning too, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I done that from, I was about 16, I was about 18, you know, so.
And looking around here now, looking at some of the walls that are around the land, obviously some of the walls need repairing. So I don't think that'll be a problem for you, having done this masonry work and dry stacking and also wet stacking.